Problem 6. Classify the following angles as acute, right, obtuse, or straight. Then make a sketch of each angle. So let's take a look at the degree measures that we have and see if we can pick out the obvious ones. Well, an angle measure of 180 degrees is a straight angle. So C is straight, and let's draw a straight angle, and then we'll put our arrows on the ends. We have a 90-degree angle. That is the degree measure of a right angle. So let's draw a right angle here and here. Make that perfectly straight. Put our arrows. And the right angle is this part right here. So the last two, 65 degrees is less than 90 degrees. So that makes 65 degrees an acute angle. If I'm going to draw a 65-degree angle, or something that's close to it, I'm just going to draw an angle that's less than 90 degrees. So something like this would be fine. 113 degrees is bigger than 90, but less than 180. That means 113 fits the criteria for an obtuse angle. So again, if I draw an obtuse angle, something that's approximately 113 degrees, I just want to draw an angle that's bigger than 90 but less than 180. Problem 7. The hypotenuse of a right triangle has a length of 15 inches and one of the triangle's legs has a length of 8 inches. In part A, I'm asked to find the length of the other leg of the triangle. In part B, I'm asked to make a drawing of the triangle. So I'm actually going to start with a drawing of the triangle here. I want to draw a right triangle, and I'm going to do that here. Then I'm going to label what I know. I know that the hypotenuse, that's the length across from the right angle, is 15 inches. I know one of the legs is 8 inches, and I don't know the other leg. So that's the piece that's missing. I do know the Pythagorean theorem. And the Pythagorean theorem tells me how to work with the side lengths of a right triangle. So that says that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And I didn't label these in terms of a, b, and c, but c is always the hypotenuse. So in this case, that would be 15 squared. A squared, let's make that the 8. That's the part I know, and what I don't know is the b, so I'll put that as b squared. So far then, I have 64, if I do 8 times 8, plus b squared equals 15 times 15 is 225. Now what I want to do is I want to find the value for b, so I want to get b by itself. I'm going to take that 64 and move it to the other side by subtraction. So that's 225 minus 64. That means b squared equals 161. So if I take that b squared equals 161 and start over again here on the right side of my paper, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the square root of both sides of this equation. That's going to give me b on the left. If I use my calculator to find the square root of 161 and round that to 3 decimals, I get 12.689. Our units are inches. So let's go down here to fill in the triangle diagram with 12.689 inches.